It was early pandemic. In July, I started experiencing symptoms. I didn't ever attribute them to my heart, even though there was a tightening in my chest. But also my arms tingled, both arms, and my hands kind of hurt. And I kept coming up with these reasons to explain all of these different symptoms. And also, in hindsight, I realized the cat started sitting on my chest around that time, and he'd never done that before with me. So had a lot of stress going on. I wasn't able or willing to admit that there was something really wrong.
We were coming back with our groceries. Just like that, I came in this front door, and Lynn was right here, not breathing, no pulse, laying on the floor right here. I couldn't believe it. Checked her pulse, her lips were turning blue, her eyes weren't moving, and I knew from my training in CPR that would be the first thing to think about. So I called 911, I got them on the phone, put the phone down next to Lynn's body, I guess you'd say, and proceeded to do CPR, drawing on my training from years past when I was a lifeguard and swim instructor.
Is she breathing?
I can't tell.
But she is making noise?
Yes, a little bit. Hurry up.
They're already on their way and they're coming as fast as they can.
I was still on the phone with 911, and then in through the door comes our neighbor, who is a physician assistant, because she said she saw me doing CPR through the window. So she took over the CPR. She's done CPR on a lot of people in the past. We had the paramedics show up from the Albany Fire Department. So I remember asking them, do we have a heartbeat? Do we have a heartbeat? And he said, yes, it looks like we do. They loaded her up on the gurney, took her in the ambulance to Samaritan in Corvallis, Oregon. And then while at the hospital, they inserted a stent in her left anterior descending artery to open up a clogged artery.
I am truly grateful to be alive, and you hear people say this all the time too, but it changed everything. I went on a walk, and on the way back, the sun was behind me, and I was grateful to see my shadow, because that is such a real thing. It was like, here I am walking on the earth, and it could have been very different. I was gone for 7 minutes. And at about 10, you don't come back. And here I am to tell the story. And I am a walking miracle, as he says. He calls me his little miracle.
Mm-hmm.